Does foam rolling work for muscle recovery? Well, today we'll explore this question in detail, trying to answer on the questions like when to roll, how to roll, is it worth it your time, and is it really effective?
If you train regularly, you already know the pain of muscle soreness. It hurts more than training itself, but it is a natural process that helps the muscle to grow. One tool that stands out for muscle recovery is foam rolling. Theoretically, rolling will apply micro pressure to the muscle, promoting blood flow and circulation. This could then just not remove lactic acid, but promote neuromuscular relaxation. But is it effective enough to speed up recovery?
Funny enough, foam rollers are not superior to a massage or better in any form. Foam rollers are a way to massage yourself. It's the same thing. By applying pressure, you break adhesions, you stimulate circulation, thus promoting muscular regeneration. The fancy term for it is self-myofascial release, meaning you massage yourself actively. It is quite a portable and cheap, convenient option rather than paying for a masseuse. It's kind of like the masseuse you could carry in your backpack at any time. It's just sometimes I'd rather pay $20-$40 for this one and massage myself than paying $50 for a massage every day. But is it worth your investment? Let's check it out.
There are two distinct types of foam rollers. The bumpy one, that's like a truck tire, sturdy, hard, and robust. It hurts like hell. It is for advanced and experienced athletes. Then it's the soft and smooth foam roller, primarily geared towards beginners, but also very suitable for a lighter massage.
The science behind foam rolling and the three mechanisms that work. First one is myofascial release. Basically, applying pressure to your muscle breaks down adhesions, knots, and tight spots that allow the muscle to relax and lengthen the fascia. Stimulating muscle spindles is one neuromuscular pathways of inhibiting certain reflexes, which again calms and relaxes your muscle. And third, neuromuscular proprioception. This basically improves how much you can feel the muscle and be aware of it, so that you can use it with a better control when moving. Okay, don't freak out. I moved a bit to the side so you can see the studies here. I'm gonna post all the research so you can read it for yourself. After an HIIT workout, foam rolling reduced DOMS or delayed onset of muscle soreness by 50%, slightly improved hip range of motion by 4.2%, but it didn't really improve performance. Second one is a meta-analysis of 21 studies in which pre-rolling slightly improved sprint performance and flexibility, while post-rolling attenuated decreases in sprint after exercise. Another systematic review shows that foam rolling has the ability to reduce muscle stiffness and increase range of motion, proposing a good use of foam rolling along with dynamic stretches and active warm-ups. In terms of increasing range of motion and mobility, in most trials that lasted longer than 4 weeks, foam rolling was effective at increasing the range of motion in the joint with hamstrings and quadriceps massage, so probably mostly like hip mobility. In terms of performance, foam rolling improved quadricep tenderness the days after fatigue, translating to certain improvements in sprint, power, and dynamic strength exercises. Lastly, foam rolling can reduce post-exercise fatigue, which could mean being able to train at even higher intensities or train for longer duration. So far, you've got a brief understanding of how foam rolling works. Now let's just split and name those benefits and explain the mechanisms a bit further. Muscle recovery. So muscle recovery is a result of relaxing the muscle and allowing more nutrients, water, and oxygen to come in and regenerate it after a tough workout. Foam rolling stimulates muscle spindles, which are receptors that monitor the muscle's length and tightness. When you stimulate those, you basically relax the muscle and allow it to lengthen further. Blood flow is improved, so again, more nutrients, more elements like water and oxygen can come in and help the muscle grow and recover faster. Then it's improving flexibility and range of motion. How does foam rolling does this? Well, to improve muscle flexibility, you really need to just stretch out the muscle, right? But the muscle can be cold, and when it's cold and stretched out, it tightens. But when it's warm and stretched out, as it is in yoga when you build the flow, it can actually relax and stretch even further, thus improving overall flexibility. So the point with foam rolling is to roll so much that you at first improve circulation, and the foam roller, when it goes into the muscle and applies pressure, it sort of lengthens the muscle just as any other massage would. Lastly, it inhibits different neuromuscular reflexes by again applying pressure, breaking down adhesions, improving circulation and all of those mechanisms, so the muscle can even relax deeper and further. By combining these three mechanisms, foam rolling can effectively increase muscle flexibility, thus aiding in improving joint range of motion. Lastly, reducing muscle soreness. So the thing we call DOMS, or delayed onset of muscle soreness, comes after a tough workout, when lactic acid is built up, when toxins are built up, when micro injuries are caused. And so in order to regenerate these, again, we need to relax, lengthen the muscle, and improve circulation. Foam rolling generally is known to be very good at improving circulation, so again, the same mechanisms of nutrient, oxygen, and water. When you have improved circulation, more blood, more water comes in, and it can flush out these toxins and flush out the lactic acid, thus aiding in muscular recovery. It's a very similar mechanism to like walking, which slightly improves your circulation and just flushes things out. Plus, it helps relax neuromuscular reflexes so the muscle can again relax and lengthen. And when there's less tension and tightness stored in the muscle can be more elastic and effective at producing movement. So is foam rolling effective? Well, if all those studies didn't convince you yet, probably I won't either. But the takeaway from this is, if this costs so little and you only need like 5 to 10 minutes a day of foam rolling to optimize muscle recovery, I'd consider it a great investment. I do think foam rollers are a great element, an agent that I would add to my toolkit for muscle recovery and just experiment with it myself. Don't forget though that nutrition, optimizing training, and sleep are the three probably most important things you should focus on when trying to optimize for muscle recovery. So now for the most important question, when to foam roll? See, I've seen so many people and athletes foam rolling right after their exercise, right after a tough, heavy workout, and I don't think that's the best timing. The reason why is after training, you're very inflamed and you've created so many micro injuries in the muscle that the muscle is very vulnerable at those times. It also is like stretching. Foam rolling is going to stretch the muscle and stretch those micro injuries out, which is going to mean even more muscle soreness the next day. What I would consider a proper timing is probably right before a workout to sort of loosen the muscle up and sort of stretch it out so you can enhance that mobility in the joint, but also warm up the muscle as foam rolling increases circulation. Another good strategy is to foam roll between workouts, so after a few hours after your workout or before, so that you can stimulate that mechanism of reducing tension, increasing flexibility, improving circulation, flushing toxins out, proprioception training, etc. So this is the bumpy one, the hard one. This is the smoother and easier one for warm-ups, just so you have some perception. If you're still not sure about whether using a foam roller is going to be effective, make sure to check out this article where I've gone thoroughly, deeply into the research, and you can also read the studies for yourself. Feel free to jump at vitalsand.com, type in foam rolling, or link in the description below. That's all I have for you today. See you till next time. And if you buy a foam roller, please post the link. I want to see what you're looking into. Bye.